In the savage hierarchy of the animal kingdom, power is usually a loud and obvious display. The lion rules through communal roar and sheer presence. The tiger dominates through roar, crushing mass and intimidating size. But the leopard, Panthera pardus, operates on a different frequency. It is a ghost architect of the wild, a predator that doesn't just inhabit its environment, but masters it through a blend of surgical precision, high-stakes geometry, and a level of stealth that borders on the supernatural. While other big cats are seen, the leopard is only felt. It is the ultimate biological ninja, capable of living in the shadows of a bustling human city or the densest jungle without ever being detected until it is too late. The leopard's primary superpower is its strength-to-weight ratio, which defies the standard laws of feline biology. It is the only big cat capable of hauling a carcass 3 times its own body weight vertically up a tree. Imagine a human being carrying an entire piano up a ladder using only their teeth. This is a mechanical reality of a leopard. Its shoulder muscles are exceptionally dense, acting like hydraulic lifts, while its retractable claws serve as high-traction anchors. By caching its kill high in the canopy, the leopard outsmarts the competition, keeping its hard-earned meals safe from the thieving reach of hyenas and the overwhelming power of lions. But this physical strength is matched by a masterclass in visual disruption. The leopard's fur is adorned with rosettes, rose-like spots that serve as a complex camouflage system. Unlike the solid coat of a lion, these rosettes break up the leopard silhouette. When sunlight filters through the trees, creating mosaic of light and shadow on the forest floor, the leopard's coat mimics this dappled light perfectly. It becomes a phantom, able to stalk within 5 meters of an alert deer without triggering a single alarm. It is not just hiding, it is becoming part of the landscape's texture. As the sun sets, the leopard enters its true domain. Its eyes are equipped with a tapetum lucidum, a reflective layer behind the retina that reflects light back through the photoreceptors. This amplifies even the faintest starlight, giving it night vision 7 times more powerful than humans. While the world goes dark for its prey, the leopard sees a crystal-clear, high-definition map of the battlefield. It tracks the heat, the sound, and the vibration of the jungle with tactical calm. However, the most terrifying aspect of the leopard isn't just its eyes or its muscles, it is its patient intelligence. A leopard can sit motionless for hours, calculating the exact trajectory of a strike, waiting for the 1 millisecond window where physics and fate align. The leopard is a ghost architect of the wild, a predator that doesn't just inhabit its environment, but masters it through a blend of surgical precision, high-stakes geometry, and a level of stealth that borders on the supernatural. While other big cats are seen, the leopard is only felt. It is the ultimate biological ninja, capable of living in the shadows of a bustling human city or the densest jungle without ever being detected until it is too late. Its primary superpower is a strength-to-weight ratio that defies feline biology. It is the only big cat capable of hauling a carcass 3 times its own body weight vertically up a tree. Imagine a human carrying an entire piano up a ladder using only their teeth. This mechanical feat is made possible by hydraulic-like shoulder muscles and retractable claws that serve as high-traction anchors. By caching its kill high in the canopy, it keeps its meals safe from thieving hyenas and the overwhelming power of lions. Beyond raw power, its survival is dictated by a cold, analytical brilliance. The leopard is a high-stakes mathematician that uses neurospatial mapping to navigate. When it sits on a branch, it doesn't just see leaves, it sees a 3D tactical map. It calculates the exact route of least resistance, measuring which branches can support its weight and which will snap. This allows it to perform the most difficult hunt in nature, the vertical ambush. Dropping from 20 feet directly onto the back of an animal, it uses gravity as a force multiplier to end the hunt before the prey can even react. The leopard also masters acoustic camouflage, timing its footstep to coincide with gusts of wind to mask its vibrations. It understands the soundscape of the jungle and can remain motionless for hours, waiting for the 1 millisecond window where physics and fate align. Perhaps most chilling is its ability to hack the human world. In urban centers, leopards have learned to navigate traffic and use concrete walls as hunting blinds. They don't just fight for territory, they solve it like a puzzle, proving that their intelligence is as flexible as their spine. The leopard is the world's most successful large predator because it is a master of adaptation. While the lion is bound to the plains and the tiger to the dense forest, the leopard is a global citizen that has conquered nearly every terrain on Earth. From the sub-zero peaks of the Himalayas to the blistering heat of the Sahara, and even the concrete jungles of modern megacities, the leopard doesn't just survive, it thrives. This is a saga of an animal that has evolved to be the ultimate survivor, capable of rewriting its own rules to stay at the top of the food chain. Its adaptability is rooted in a metabolic flexibility that is unrivaled among big cats. A leopard can survive on a diet that ranges from a 900 kilograms eland to a single beetle. When large prey is scarce, it becomes a micropredator, hunting rodents, birds, and even fish with the same surgical focus. This generalist approach ensures that while specialized predators face extinction when their primary prey disappears, the leopard simply switches its tactical focus. Its body is a multi-terrain vehicle, equipped with a tail that acts as a high-speed rudder for mountain cliffs and pools that can spread wide to act as natural snowshoes in the deep winter. Perhaps its most haunting trait is its psychological resilience. The leopard is a solitary ghost by choice. It possesses a solitary intelligence that allows it to manage a massive territory without the support of a pride. It marks its boundaries with a complex system of scent and vocalizations, creating a shadow kingdom that exists right under the noses of more dominant predators. It knows exactly when to fight and, more importantly, when to vanish. This ability to disappear into a patch of grass or behind a single rock is not just a physical trick. It is a conscious tactical retreat that ensures it lives to hunt another day. As the wild spaces of our planet shrink, the leopard is the only big cat that is moving into the future alongside humanity. It has bypassed the traditional boundaries between the wild and the civilized. By learning to navigate the rhythms of human society, avoiding our lights, utilizing our structures, and even timing its movements to our sleep cycles, the leopard has become the phantom of the Anthropocene. It remains a silent observer of our world, a prehistoric legend that has successfully hacked the 21st century. It is the ghost in the machine, the ancient predator that refuses to be forgotten. The leopard's final and most mysterious weapon is its invisibility of intent. While most predators signal their presence through aggression or dominance, the leopard exists in a state of constant observation. It is the only big cat that has mastered the art of being a silent witness. Its damag, brain, is wired for extreme patience, allowing it to wait in a state of total muscular paralysis for days if necessary. This isn't just laziness, it is energy conservation engineering. By minimizing its physical footprint, it ensures that when the moment of the strike arrives, its body is a 100% charged battery, ready to release a catastrophic burst of kinetic energy. This resilience extends to its genetic legacy. Leopard cubs are born into a world where everything wants to kill them. Unlike lion cubs that have a pride for protection, a leopard mother must raise her young in total secrecy. She teaches them the language of shadows from day one, how to breathe without making a sound, how to hide in a hole no bigger than a football, and how to identify the scent of an enemy from kilometers away. This brutal upbringing creates an adult that is psychologically unbreakable. A leopard that has lost its territory doesn't give up. It simply migrates, adapts, and builds a new empire from nothing. The leopard represents the peak of evolutionary versatility. It is a bridge between the ancient world of dinosaurs and the modern world of technology. It has survived ice ages, the rise of humanity, and the destruction of forests by being the most flexible biological algorithm ever written. It doesn't need to be the strongest or the fastest. It only needs to be the most aware. As long as there is a single shadow left on this planet, the leopard will be hiding within it. It is the eternal survivor, the silent king of the underworld, and the only predator that will likely outlast every other big cat on Earth. The story of the leopard is a reminder that in the game of life, it isn't the loudest who win, but those who can master the silence. It is, and always will be, the unseen legend. The true genius of the leopard lies in its ability to thrive on nothing. While a lion requires a massive pride and a steady supply of large ungulates to sustain its heavy frame, the leopard is a master of resource optimization. It is a minimalist of the feline world. If the deer disappear, the leopard hunts monkeys. If the monkeys flee, it hunts rodents. If the rodents vanish, it will hunt insects, lizards, or even scavenge from the kills of others. Its stomach is a high-efficiency furnace, capable of breaking down bone, fur, and gristle that would kill other cats. This metabolic adaptability is its greatest shield against the changing climate. It doesn't demand the world to stay the same. It simply changes its own definition of food. A leopard's mind is a fortress of solitary intelligence. Unlike humans or lions, which rely on social structures for safety, the leopard has reached the peak of individual independence. This solitary code means that every leopard is its own general, its own scout, and its own soldier. Its psychological resilience is built through a life of constant, calculated risk-taking. Every night, it must make hundreds of split-second decisions. Is that shadow a rock or a rival? Is that wind carrying the scent of a meal or a trap? This constant mental pressure has evolved a brain that is exceptionally dense in neurons related to spatial memory and problem-solving. It remembers every hiding spot, every waterhole, and every escape route in a 50-square-kilometer territory with the precision of a GPS. We are currently living in the Anthropocene, the age of humans. In this era, wild animals are supposed to disappear. But the leopard has hacked our world. In the suburbs of Johannesburg and the high-rises of Mumbai, leopards have integrated themselves into the human grid. They have become urban phantoms. They use our drainage pipes as tunnels, our stone walls as hunting blinds, and our rooftops as vantage points. They have learned to recognize the sound of a car engine versus a footstep, and they have developed an uncanny ability to judge human behavior. They watch us from the shadows of a backyard garden while we drink tea, remaining so perfectly still that they exist in our blind spots. They are not invading our cities. They are reclaiming the space by becoming more invisible than our own technology. The future of the leopard is written in the blood of its cubs. A leopard mother is the greatest teacher in the natural world. She does not just provide food. She provides a masterclass in invisibility. From the moment they can walk, cubs are taught the language of silence. They learn to step with their weight distributed in a way that creates zero vibration. They learn to suppress their breathing when a predator is near. They learn the art of the freeze, the ability to turn their bodies into stone for hours on end. This cultural transmission of knowledge ensures that each generation is more adapted to the presence of humans and the disappearance of the wild than the last. They are being programmed to survive in a world of concrete and wire. If we were to look into the future, 1,000 years from now, the lion might be a myth and the tiger memory, but the leopard will still be there. It will be the cat that survives the fire, the flood, and the city. It is the eternal algorithm, a creature that prioritizes intelligence over ego and stealth over status. It doesn't care about being the king of the jungle. It only cares about being the survivor of the jungle. It is the silent observer of our history, a prehistoric relic that has successfully navigated its way into the 21st century. The leopard story is a testament to the power of the unseen. It reminds us that the most dangerous force in nature isn't the one that roars the loudest, but the one that watches from the dark, calculates the odds, and disappears before you even know it was there. As the sun sets on the wild as we know it, the leopard doesn't fear the dark. It is the dark. It is the ghost architect, the tactical assassin, and the phantom of the future. It is the only legend that is still walking among us, silent and supreme. To truly grasp the scale of the leopard's dominance, one must look at the mechanical symmetry of its design. Every part of its body serves a dual purpose, tactical and functional. Its whiskers are not just hair. They are wind speed sensors that tell the cat exactly how much to lead a pounce. Its tail is not just an appendage. It is a 3-foot-long biological gyroscope that allows it to turn 180 degrees mid-air. Its skin is not just a covering. It is a loose, protective armor that allows a cat to twist and bite back even when pinned by a larger opponent. When you combine this level of physical perfection with a mind that thrives on isolation and a spirit that refuses to be broken, you get the leopard. It is nature's most refined answer to the question, what does it take to never go extinct? The answer is simple. Be everywhere, eat everything, and be seen by no one. The leopard is a final word in the history of predators, a creature that has mastered the art of being a ghost while still possessing the weight of a god. As long as there is a single shadow left on this earth, the leopard will be there, waiting, watching, and surviving.